the NFL. And this one features Josh Jacobs. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Packers and the Niners, next on Madden Football.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this pack. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his third NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So the Packers make their way out for the first time, and it's Jordan Love that has the keys to the car here in his 5th season as a pro and 2nd as a starter.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Go! Off the play fake, Love. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Love, they go play action now. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The Packers at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Jacobs. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jacobs again. And this time he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Niners offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field. That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Love. Buying time to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's Jacobs. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 3rd down and 13. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On play action. Love to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And throwing here, Purdy. Gets this one to use check. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath. Gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Now Purdy. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Play action this time with Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Love now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing. Love on the move to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Go!
To throw now, here's Love. Steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy off the play fake. Connects with Kittle underneath. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. So we're at halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. And quickly they get to the line. Love looking to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown. Jaden Reed, 28 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go, sack.
Following the interception, Love. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Samuel in motion. Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he works free.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And able to get this out to the 25. So here are the Packers now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw, Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Now Love. Flush to his right. That'll be caught right side by Reed. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. Here's Love. Being chased out left. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Love, they go play action now. Escaping the pressure right. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 17 yards out. And the Packers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. And that touchdown grab has officially solidified his historic season as record-breaking. He now has the new NFL standard for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season. Congratulations. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Purdy. That's complete out left to Aiyuk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Purdy to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So here now is Anders Carlson in a really big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. All right, so then instead of a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call their defense one last time to bail them out.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's 2nd down. And that one too wide and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles, and that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for the Packers, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.